Okay, we are back up and running. This tends to happen a lot with technology. However, we are here. Determination is the key. And in life, as with anything, you don't really give up. Not all the time things is going to run smooth. But when things start to fall apart, then you need to try to figure out how to fix it. So we are here and we're going to talk about the 9 golden rules for younger looking skin. Now, what I was saying at the top of the hour on our other link, I'm telling you, sometimes in life things happen. I actually went grocery shopping earlier this morning, just giving you this story for others to join the link. I went grocery shopping this morning, not for regular grocery, but for green groceries. So I had to go all the way in Queens. In case you don't know, I do live in Brooklyn, and I'm very, very particular about where I buy my, fresh vegetables. So I drove all the way over there, and I was actually running a little late coming on. My screen was open, so I just, click on go live. However, sometimes when that happened, because the screen was left open for so long, I tend to mess with the system. So I think that's what happened. So just before, while others are coming over, I'll give you a little tip on some of the things that I picked up today. I picked up some beetroot, and I also picked up some carrots. So I'm going to be trying to drink some beet and carrot this week. I also picked up like eggplant. How many of you on the show watching right now like to eat eggplant? I recently started eating a bit of an eggplant, and I like it. For some people, they call it something else, aubergine or something like that. So I also picked that up. I picked up the good old aloe vera. That's where I get the fresh aloe vera from. So this week we're going to be making some videos using the aloe vera. I also picked up some fresh turmeric. And if you know anything about turmeric, the fresh turmeric is really better than the powdered turmeric. But if that's all you have, if you have the powder, then go ahead and use the powder. But I'm going to be trying to, use the fresh turmeric. I also picked up stuff like ginger, and I also have what is that, kiwi and stuff like that. So that's what I am going to be, eating and drinking this week. Now let's talk about skincare. Golden rules for younger looking skin. I'm still waiting for our moderator. I hope she did not having a problem with the link. And Margaret, happy birth week. Thank you so much. Wishing you a beautiful day on Friday, and thank you for that. Magdalene, how are you? Maxine David, welcome. And Unbreakable, welcome back. And who else is here? Monique. Monique was first on this chat. Abdul, thanks for joining. Now, if the chat is a little off, that's because the link they might not send the link out. So people that really want to come back on and watch with us today will come and click on the link when the new one, they really might have to search for it. And I see the moderator is having a little issue getting in, but let's continue with the show until she figure out how to get back in. The very first thing you need to do, which is one of the golden rules for younger looking skin, is to make sure that your skin is clean. Cleaning your skin is a daily effort. And hello, Lockett, how are you? Cleaning the skin is a daily effort. And if you want your skin to look younger, the best thing to do is to develop a skincare routine. Now, how do you go about developing a skincare routine? You can choose to write it down until it becomes second nature. You can choose to make sure that you get certain things done at a certain time of the day. My skincare routine is every day. When I upon arising in the mornings, I would normally take a shower. So in the shower, I would cleanse my face. I normally just wash my face with a regular cleanser in the mornings, but at night I would exfoliate my skin. So try to develop a skincare routine so that your skin will look good all the time. Now, what are you washing off your face, and why do you need to wash your face? You need to wash your face from the sweat, the grease, the dirt, and if you wear makeup, that is also very, very important for you to cleanse your face. moderator is still not here, but we are going. Hello again, Maureen. Welcome over. So you definitely need to cleanse your face with a good cleanser. Now, how do you choose a cleanser? You choose a cleanser that is geared towards your skin type. I'm still dragging, guys, just hoping that others will come over. But for people who are going to watch the show after, I cannot stall, so I have to keep going. So the after people could jump right into the show. It's just the live that, you already know that I'm stalling a little bit. Now, a good cleanser comes in many different forms. Now, if you have oily skin, you preferably use a water-based cleanser. Now, if you have dry skin, it's best to use an oil-based cleanser. And if you have combination skin, then you can, dabble in any either or either. How do you find a cleanser? You go to the store, you buy a cleanser, or you try some of my home remedy that I make on this channel. Cleansing, most people tend to wash their face with soap. Is it good to wash your face with soap? It depends on the kind of soap, because you do have soap that is geared towards just washing your face. Some people tend to use like the black soap. And what's another soap like that people tend to use to wash their face? I know the black soap is very, very popular. I used to use it years ago. I personally make my own cleanser. I made like oatmeal with orange peel. I have a powdered blend that I make, and that is what I use to cleanse my face. If you're just joining, welcome. We're talking about the 9 golden rules for younger looking skin. I know we are a little bit off today, but we're just getting back into the groove because we have this like our third link for today, but it will pick up. People will definitely get on this link in a few minutes or so. So we're just kind of smoothing along until more people come on. So we're talking about the first rule, which is one of the 9 golden rules, and that is to wash your face AM and PM. Now, someone use probiotic soap. That is also good. Inez, how are you? Makeup Forever, welcome. And Jill, welcome. I see everyone. Taryn is back except Lucy. Lucy is still having problem getting on, but hopefully she'll come on in a few minutes or so. Now, if you're just joining, also give our video a thumbs up just to share your support, especially on a day like today when things didn't start off good. I was so energized. I was so worked up, and I was there talking what you were missing. I was just sharing my grocery list with you, and I was giving you a little story time that I went into Queens and I bought groceries, and I was all, feeling good because I'm going to be cooking some nice food this week, healthy eating on a whole. So that's what I was talking about on the other link. And now here we are. Throw me off a little, but we're still here, and we're going to talk about the golden rules. So the first rules, in case you miss it, the first rules, see, most people don't get the new link. They're not going to send out the new link because this is the third time, and they only allow a certain amount of link to go out, an amount of notification. So I know most people who want to watch the show is just going to come on the page and get the link. So thank you for being such faithful watchers to the show. So we're cleansing our skin. You didn't miss anything. If you're just joining, I can see the link going out now. You didn't miss anything. First golden rule is to wash your face, and you need to wash your face AM and PM. Why do you need to wash your face? Because you're getting rid of the grease and the dirt from the skin. Someone was asking me recently if it's really that important to constantly wash the face. Yes, it is important. However, if you overdo it, it can dry your skin depending on your environment. So let's say you live somewhere where, like now, we actually have heating in the house because it's cold. That could dry your skin out. So do you still need to wash your face twice per day? Yes, you still need to wash your face. The key thing is not to overwash. So you're not going to be washing your face like for 3, 4, 5 minutes and scrubbing and all of that. No. If you exfoliate your face at night, You do not need to exfoliate your skin in the mornings. As a matter of fact, you only exfoliate your skin 2 to 3 times a week. That is best for your skin. And use a mild exfoliator. And exfoliating also have to do with cleansing the skin. So number one golden rule for younger looking skin is to wash your face. Choose a wash that is geared towards your skin. The second rule is to exfoliate the face. The golden rules for younger looking skin is number 2 is to exfoliate the skin. Why do you exfoliate? And some of you hear this all the time, but we have some new things that we're going to add. Why do you exfoliate? You also exfoliate to get rid of the grease and the dirt from the skin. You exfoliate to clean the pores out. You also exfoliate to get rid of dead skin cells. So the number 1, cleanse, and number 2 is to exfoliate. If you're just joining us, we're sharing 9 golden rules for younger looking skin. If you're new to the channel, welcome. We normally stray from the topic. Hi Rita, how are you doing? Hi Lurbette, welcome. So Faye Wade, I have dark circles under my eyes. Can't seem to get rid of them. You're at the right place because we're going to share some tips. And guess who is here? Guess who's back? Lucy finally made it to the new link. And now I am all happy and ready to go. Welcome, Lucy. I know you probably didn't get the notification also, but we're here and we are moving on. Now I got an email from someone that was asking about exfoliating. They seems not to understand exactly what we are talking about when we use the word exfoliating. So I'm going to explain about exfoliating like 1, 2, 3. Exfoliating is the same thing as a facial scrub. When you get a facial scrub and you use it on your skin, what you're doing is exfoliating the skin. So instead of saying scrubbing your face, they just get a nice pretty name for scrubbing the face, and by using the word exfoliating. I know if I'm like scrub your face, it sounds very, very harsh. And I'm thinking that is the reason why they came up with this fancy word exfoliating. Okay, so whenever we talk about exfoliating, all we're simply saying is just to use a facial scrub and scrub your face, but scrub sound too rough, so exfoliate your face in circular motion. Okay, so that is to answer the question. And I know you were lost somewhere, Lucy, but welcome back. Bedra, Bedra. It's always nice to watch your video. Just want us to ask if collagen could be enough for skin, and what about hyaluronic acid? Do you recommend it? And yes, and we're going to talk about collagen and hyaluronic acid a little later on in the show. And it's really, yes, we do talk about a lot about collagen on this channel. Like if you watch last night's show, you'd get a whole, a whole thing on collagen and retinol and hyaluronic acid and all that good stuff. And yes, I do recommend it. Hi, Pauline. Welcome back. I see you now have the new link. Now let's move on to number 3. And number 3, one of the golden rules for younger looking skin is to protect your skin. Now, how do you protect your skin? You protect your skin by using a sunscreen. Okay, it doesn't matter what your shade is. It doesn't matter your skin tone. It doesn't matter where you live. Once there is sun, you need to protect the face, your skin and a whole, from the sun, and that is a very, very vital. And also note that it is a myth that if you have darker skin tone, the sun does not affect your skin. Skin is a skin, okay? So yes, it's gonna affect your skin. So definitely use a sunscreen. And a question was asked recently, should you use a sunscreen in the winter time? Of course you should. And I always remember when I just came in this country, and I was in Boston with Pauline, of course, and I never forget this. I was looking outside, and this was like the first time I was seeing snow, and the sun was shining, and it was really, really pretty. And I was so eager to go outside. And I remember Pauline's husband was like, don't let that sunshine fool you, okay? But anyway, sun is sun. It doesn't matter whether it is shining in the winter time or if it's shining in the summertime. It's gonna affect your skin just the same. So protect yourself. Now here in America, it is standard these days for your daytime. If you're gonna list a product, daytime moisturizer, it have to have sunscreen. Once it passed the what they call it now, skincare, FD, whatever, federal, blah, 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 it have to have some form of a sunscreen in it. However, the rules are different in each and every country. What is, might pass in this country might not pass in that country. But the most important thing is to make sure that your moisturizer for your daytime have sunscreen in it. Another question that someone asked recently is they find that when they buy a sunscreen and they have to apply the sunscreen and the moisturizer, then it seems like it's a little bit too much. For that reason, I would suggest that you get a daytime moisturizer with sunscreen. But if the moisturizer is made for AM and PM, it's not going to have sunscreen in it, and you need a sunscreen. What is happening when people, and I don't have anything here to show, when people are using sunscreen, and the reason why they find that it's too much, a moisturizer and a sunscreen on the top, is that they're using too much also. All you need is a pea size, okay? A small drop of sunscreen. You can choose to mix the sunscreen in your facial moisturizer if you're using one without sunscreen, or you can layer it atop of the moisturizer. The trick is not to overdo it. And you might think that using a sunscreen, you need to use more product on the skin. Not so at all. A little goes a long way. Apply your sunscreen in your hand, warm it up, and press it over your moisturizer. Don't forget your neck and your décolleté, and you're good to go. In everything that I make on this channel for natural remedies, natural oils and blend, the only product that I always suggest that you buy is the sunscreen, because I want to make sure that you get that protection. I have not mastered the art of making a DIY sunscreen apart from using aloe vera gel. I'm not sure if the amount that I put in is good enough to protect you from the sun. And that's why I suggest, if you have to buy one thing for your skin that you're not going to find here, is the sunscreen. And one sunscreen lasts forever, okay? Most sunscreen for full body also do contain aloe vera gel, but the added ingredients for the protection, the UV ray protection, you definitely need to buy one. And honestly, I am the queen of DIY, but I do not trust it because I'm not sure of the percentage and all of that when it comes on to sunscreen. So do your favor, continue to use your natural products, but get a sunscreen. And these oils that I make, all these amazing oil blend for your skin, you can still have that one little drop of sunscreen in it whenever you are out and about, because they do not have any form of a sunscreen properties, okay? Now, if you're just joining, we're sharing the golden rules for younger looking skin. And I know some of you want me to just share products like, use some aloe vera, use some cucumber, use some papaya for younger looking skin. No, it doesn't matter how much natural remedies that I shared on this channel. If you do not follow a skincare routine, if you do not follow certain rules, you're not going to get the best result from these natural remedies that you're using. So these rules that we're sharing today is to actually pave the way for your products to work on the skin for fast and effective results. So number one, in case you're wondering what you missed, number one is to make sure to cleanse your face. Number two is to make sure to exfoliate. And we preach this all the time, but it's the questions that keep coming back and back that we need to answer. Now, Heidi, since COVID and we're in the N5, oh my goodness, I've broken out like I've never had before. Suggest, can we use a natural remedy? And let me tell you something. This was last night I was talking about this, and I'm not even sure if I should be talking about it on here, because I know someone is going to pick it up before I do, but I am actually in the process of making a cream that you can apply on your nose. I hope nobody's taking away my idea. I'm in the process of making a cream to use on the nose. Most people that work for long hours, they are getting irritation on their nose right here, the covering of the nose and wearing the mask. So I am actually working on it, and I hope no one take it away because I share this with you. You need to moisturize this area. And not only that, you need to make sure that whatever you're applying on this area is also gonna last throughout the day. So that's a very, very good question. That is what I am doing, getting a light enough moisturizer to apply on your nose and also to keep it hydrated all day long. Breaking out is because the skin is not, and a lot of this is going to start happening where people are going to get, I wore a facial mask this week, and I think I was wearing it for about 6 hours or so, and I have a little spot. I get 2 little fine bumps right here. So I know exactly what you're talking about because it's not breathing, okay? The skin that is covered right under there, it is not breathing, and that is gonna cause your skin to be all clogged up. So please bear with me. I am coming up with a cream for your nose bridge right here, and hopefully I'll hope it be good enough for you to probably put over your regular moisturizer whenever you're something breathable. But I'm working on it. Hopefully I can master that art before someone with way more money just listen and hear me talking about this, and then all of a sudden you see it everywhere and it was my idea. I know it happened all the time. Okay, all right, so I wear it 8 to 10 hours for 5 days, and I know what you're talking about. So I am gonna come up, keep your finger crossed, guys, that they don't actually steal my idea, but I know it is in demand. Sandra, I use one of your recipe to clean, exfoliate, and moisturize my skin, and it is really good, and I use that recipe because I have so much fresh aloe vera in the garden. And here comes Sandra showing off. I just picked up aloe vera leaf, and I think I paid like $1.99, and so it's a small one, and here you are with all these amazing aloe vera growing up. Now we have Fidelia, please may I have your number? Now, if you want to get in touch with me, you can email me at khichibeauty@gmail.com, and the link is also in the description box below. Now, if you are watching and you're just joining, give the video a thumbs up. Feel free to ask as many questions as you wish, and just take part in our little Sunday chit chat here. Monica, any good recommendation for sunscreen and natural cleanser? I would if you're looking for a really good natural cleanser, a natural DIY cleanser, and I hope Lucy could find this link. I talk about this mixture, dry mix, so much because that is one mixture that I've been receiving a lot of emails, and people are saying it's really good. Now, I personally use this mixture and I love it. I've been making it and using it for myself. So when I'm getting all these emails about, oh my goodness, this mixture is really good, I do feel good. But I also know that everyone's skin is different. So if Lucy, if you could find the link for the no soap cleanser, the last one that I made, I have about 3 or so, but the last one is really, 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 really good. You can actually try that natural cleanser. And the good thing about this facial cleanser is the fact that it's good for most skin type, and you just need to add water to it, or you can add even milk if you want, or you could mix you could add whatever liquid you want to add to it, and you do not need to keep it in the refrigerator. You can if you want to keep it for like 6 months to a year, but it has been really, really great on my skin, and from all the emails that I'm getting, a lot of people is really, really enjoying the cleanser. Now for sunscreen, you got to choose a sunscreen every region is different. Wherever you live, definitely you're gonna find different brands of sunscreen. So I don't normally throw out any particular brand. I'm just make sure that like it have like a bit of an aloe vera base. And even if the products is all the way, when it comes down to sunscreen, even if it's all the way to the bottom of the shelf, it doesn't mean that the ones above is better. It's all about the SPF. And I actually had shared the difference in SPF before, but we have a video where if you want to learn all about SPF, I think I did it in the 25-day skincare challenge. If not, check out my Let's Talk Skincare with Khichibeauty, and you learn exactly how to pick out and understand the meaning of SPF and how it is broken down a little better. All right, so if you're just joining, we're talking about the golden rules for younger looking skin. Now, if you missed the top of the hour, I was talking about eating right, and I was talking about going to the grocery. That's all that I was talking about when the show, no one was hearing me. Eating right is vital for your skin. Eating right is vital for your skin. Now, when we talk about eating right, we don't really mean that you make sure that you have, breakfast, lunch, and dinner. What we're talking about is what is on your plate. And just as when you were growing up, you're here, eat up your greens, eat up your vegetable. And if you were like a kid in the Popeyes era, Popeye and Brutus, when Popeye, that was geared towards skin. When Popeyes want to go do whatever, you eat up all that spinach, and then you would get the power. We have a new member. Welcome, Christine, to our membership, and let's join together and welcome Christine Ohms to membership. Now, I'm 80 years old and I have a lot of chin beard and going up to the sideburn. I got a chemical burn from using Nair and my face 2x a week. What can I use to heal the burn and remove facial hair? Now, because we use, and I just read it, but after I read it, I realized that the system might just pick up on the B word that we just used. So I am not here, and try to listen carefully. I am not here to give advice once you get any form of a skin burn like that. So I suggest that you consult your doctor to rectify that burn. Now, with that said, I hope you understand what I'm saying, especially if you're new to the channel, you might not. Anyway, Lucy, help me out here because it's okay for you to just type it on than for me to say. Now, when it comes on to spots and blemishes on the skin and scars on the skin, those normally take a while to clear up. Now, for facial hair, I'm going to have a video. Oh, it's not right. I'm going to have a video coming up this week for facial hair. That's just the someone sent me this, and I get a few of these facial hair gadgets that I find that work. But I personally also do have facial hair. I do have chin hair, and what I use on my chin hair is the turmeric. That's what I find works really, really well for me. It's not going to stop the ear from growing right away, but it's going to slow the growth process down. So if you get, regardless of your skin tone, if you get the turmeric, and you can also squeeze a little lime in it, or use the lime zest, and you add just regular water, or you can even add some honey, you make it into a paste, and you rub it on in exfoliating motion on the, first of all, even better, if you can tweeze this before, if you tweeze and you wax it before, it work even better like that. And then you rub this paste on. I'm giving you my personal remedy. And then you rub this paste on and you leave it on for a few, you probably could leave it on for 30 minutes or so, and then you rinse it off. And you can actually, when you're starting out, do it for 3 times for the week. What is going to happen, and what I noticed happened to my skin, is that the hair take a little longer. Let's say you used to tweeze or wax twice a week, you're going to notice that you don't have to do it to the other week. And the more you use it is the less, because it's really a growth inhibitor. The honest truth is, once you stop, it's going to come back. Once you stop, it's gonna come back. So you gotta constantly keep doing it, keep doing it. I like to do it like if I'm traveling or so, I make sure I start a week or so before. That really helped me. But for some people, you know, as I said, it might not, but it works for me. So that's what I use as something natural for the growth inhibitor. And as I said, if you tweeze or wax it before, you actually see a better result. That is for the hair. Now, when it comes on to the dark spots on the skin, when you take care of your skin, you got to keep using skin brightening natural remedies. And the turmeric is also another one that is good. You can also use potato. You can mix the two together and that will work. But as usual, you got to keep doing it, keep doing it, keep doing it. All right. I mean, using it, using it, using it. All right. Let me see the other part of your question. So yes, as I said to you, because when anything like that, scarring on the skin like that, takes a much longer time to come off. You actually can take care of your skin, follow the skincare routine, exfoliating help along with the skin brightening remedies. Why exfoliating? When your skin is shedding, you're getting new skin, and it takes about 31 days for a complete cycle. However, if you do your exfoliating, it's going to take about 21 days, a little less, to complete the cycle. Constant exfoliating will help to brighten the skin and fade scars, spots, and blemishes. Okay, constant exfoliating will help to fade scars, spots, and blemishes on the skin. We have some amazing skin brightening remedy on the. Anyway, Christine, send me an email and put in the link in the subject. Christine, just put your name in the subject. Just send me an email and we'll talk some more. Make sure you highlight it because I get thousands of emails, okay? And sometimes I don't see the emails. I'm trying to get someone to help. Well, someone is really helping, but it's still a bit much. So just send an email to khichibeauty@gmail.com and put your name in the title so I'll definitely will say it. Now, so Lucy is actually taking over for me, and she know why I don't try to answer the question directly. All right, so Kari, Chichi, good evening. Hello, everyone. Welcome to live. John, thank you. I cannot wait for the cream. My face is awful. All right, so just keep it a secret though, because I don't want it to take it away. Like, yeah. Good idea. We should be doing it. All right, so if you're just joining, we are sharing golden rules. We're sharing tips and how to get your skin to look younger for longer. I want to really age in reverse. So we are trying to follow a skincare routine. Now, we stress on following a skincare routine because it is vital for your skin. And if you're new here, let me tell you, if you want your skin to look good, you got to take care of it just the way you brush your teeth. You brush your teeth every day. It means that you got to take care of your skin every day. There's no such thing as taking care of your skin this week and you stop and you don't take care of it for another 2 weeks. It's not going to work. It's constant. When you see all those celebrities out there and their skin is looking amazing, and you might think, oh, their skin look like that because they have money, they still have to put in the work. Whether or not they're going to get up and go to their dermatologist every month, or they're going to go and get a facial every other week, it doesn't matter. It's time consuming. And when it doesn't matter how much money you have, when you go and you get your facial, you also will have to take care of it when you are home. You also will get all the creams and all the serums and all the moisturizer. What they do, they tell you, every night after you wash, you spritz this toner on and you spritz this serum on, you spritz this moisturizer on. I'm saying that to say it's not all about money when it comes on to taking care of your skin. It's all about being dedicated and being persistent. That's what it takes for younger looking skin. If you want your skin to look good and you start to take care of it, you will see results. you will see result. It doesn't matter what product you're using on your skin. Once you are dedicated to washing your face, exfoliating your skin, doing a facial mask at least 2 to 3 times a week, and applying your beauty products, you will see result. Some products is going to work better than some, but you will see result. And that is why the skincare routine is vital for younger looking skin, for smoothing wrinkles and fine lines, for getting rid of blackheads and whitehead, for getting rid of old scars and new scars, for getting rid of dead skin cells. It is very vital for the routine to happen. And it's pretty easy to make a skincare routine, because eventually it won't feel like a routine. It will feel like second nature. Exfoliating is twice per week. 99% of exfoliator or facial scrub can be kept in the bathroom, unless you're making some of the ones that I make, and I would use, let's say, fresh aloe vera gel with brown sugar. You know, that one you make it just before you go. But most time it's sugar based with oil and something else. You can keep it in the bathroom. You need to exfoliate your skin at least 2 to 3 times a week. It doesn't matter what kind of a skin you have. Even if you have sensitive skin, 2 to 3 times a week. The difference is the amount of pressure and the size of the granules that you use to exfoliate your skin. Now, why do I talk so much about exfoliating the skin? It is vital. It is vital for younger looking skin. Vital. It's something that if you do nothing, you wash your face and you exfoliate your face and apply a beauty product. That alone is good enough if you're lazy. Okay, but make sure to get it in. If you have a question, go ahead and ask your question right now, and then we are gonna move on. All right, so all right, John, thank you. Okay, definitely. All right, so what did you miss if you're just joining? We're talking about the golden rules for younger, fresher looking skin, to keep your skin, you know, looking brighter, and to keep you on a whole. Christine is 80 years old, and your skin can look good. You can look good. It's all about being dedicated to to yourself and taking care of you. Now, people are living so much longer, and this is what I'm talking about. At 80 years old, you still want your skin to look good. You want to not have the wrinkles and fine lines. You want to make sure that you don't have the spots and blemishes. You want to be aging gracefully and still feel good about yourself regardless of your age. And that's why you spend the time to take care of the skin. I also suggest for you, Christina, to massage your face every day. Do the facial massage. And we have a 25 days skincare challenge coming up sometime. Oh, the week start already. We're going to announce it probably about Wednesday. If you can join us for that, join, because I'm definitely going to put a little segment for, you know, scars on the skin. Your scars, okay, on the skin. We're definitely going to put a little segment in there for that. So it would be fun, and it would be nice for you to join the 25 days skincare challenge that is going to come up, so that your skin will look really good. And what is going to happen when you follow that challenge, after the challenge is over, you're going to find that you keep doing and you still do what you need to do. So that is going to help a lot for clearing up the skin. Now, our next rule, we were talking about eating healthy, okay? Eating your greens, also eating, staying away from sugar, all of those things contribute to healthy looking skin. Now, when it comes on to fresher skin, any colorful vegetables or berries is good for your skin. Blueberry, blackberry, raspberry, all of those are good for healthy skin. Whether you consume, or some of them you can apply topically, but we're talking about what you are consuming. Now, it's not a myth about eating up your spinach, eating up your broccoli. I do know when it comes on to like broccoli, some of you are going to be like, oh, when I get to certain age and the broccoli is going to make me and all of that stuff. But it is vital for your health internally and externally. Okay, now let's talk about hydrating the skin. You also need to keep your skin hydrated. And one of the cheapest and the easiest way to keep the skin hydrated is to drink water. Drink as much water, and especially when you're getting up in age, you need to hydrate the skin. You need more water in your diet, believe it or not, because your skin tend to dry out. It's not producing enough um sebum, enough oils and stuff. Everything is slowing down. So drinking the water not only flush your system out, but it also help your skin to look better. And that's another one of the 9 golden rules for your skin. See, I do have the water. I drink a lot of water because I'm trying to lose weight, but also it's helping my skin a lot. Sandra, yes, I've been seeing a difference. Unbreakable, I had my facial mask with coffee, egg, and banana for 1 hour now. What next? Just wash it off. Yes, wash it off, pat dry, and spritz on a toner. If you don't have a toner, just take some rose water and splash it on. Let that dry, and then you apply your favorite products on the skin. For that mask that you are wearing, just wash it with regular room temperature water, and you are good to go. Piolo, P-O-P-E-O-L-T-V. What is the best routine can I start in my 40s? Now, definitely join us for the Wait 25 Days Skincare Challenge. If you're in your 40s, it means that you already start to see some form of wrinkles and fine lines on the skin. For in your 40s, you're also going to notice that you could be experiencing dry skin because the sebum production slowed down a bit. However, for some people, they still experience oily skin. It all depends on your diet, believe it or not. A quick and easy skincare routine for 40s is 3 times per week you're going to exfoliate the skin. Now, what are you going to use to exfoliate? You're going to use something geared towards your skin type. And what can you use as an exfoliator? We have a lot on the channel. A little brown sugar, a little olive oil is good. Okay, a little brown sugar, a little grapefruit juice is good. A little white sugar, a little lemon zest is good. Those are things you can use to exfoliate. You need to do it at least 3 times for the week. However, cleansing is normal, so you cleanse your face every day, AM and PM. You wash, you exfoliate 3 times per week. You find a good facial mask, or even 2. Use some of mine that I have, and you can do that 2 times for the week, 2 to 3 times a week. Now, once that is out of the way, here is what is vital for you. What is vital for you is to make sure to use your beauty products. You need a facial toner. Facial toner you can buy in the store, or you can try one of mine. I use my own facial toner, and we have a wide variety on the channel. You can just go pick. However, I suggest you use one that I entitle Anti-Aging, Wrinkle Fighting. The favorite for mine is my Star Anise, and I find that when I use it as a toner mixed with green tea, it gives my skin a nice feel and a natural glow. But play around, try different ones till you find one that, you really like. Try some of mine or get one. Very, very vital. And you're going to use a facial toner AM and PM. Every time you wash your face, as soon as you finish washing your face, you reach for your facial toner. And that you're going to either spray on your face, use a cotton pad, apply it to the face, or just press it on the skin. Very, very vital. You're also going to need a facial serum. We have some really good ones on the channel, or you can buy one. Because you're in your 40s, you're going to find an anti-aging facial serum. Also, it might contain a bit of a retinol, which is vitamin A. We have a wide variety of facial serum out there on the skincare world. So find something. Let's say you start to see wrinkles. You're going to find a serum that is going to, help with the wrinkles. The serum works on the skin by repairing the skin. So you can use the serum AM and PM, but best use the serum at night. Okay, so that's when you sleep, the serum get a chance to work on the skin. Now, on top of the serum, you're going to use a moisturizer. You can choose to use a moisturizer, or you can choose to use a facial oil, or you can mix both together. I like to mix both, and sometimes I just go straight to the facial oil. Once you can do that every day, at night, your facial toner, your facial serum, your facial moisturizer. Daytime, you can skip one. You can skip the oil, or you can skip the serum, but you need the toner and the moisturizer. That is all every day. And because you're at that vital age for wrinkles and fine lines, you're going to practice to massage the skin. Massaging the skin, we have several videos on YouTube. You can try some of mine. You can try some, others for the professional that, share their massaging video. If you follow that, and I hope you're writing down, if not, come back and watch the 25-day skincare challenge. If you follow that simple routine for a month, just try it for a month. Try to do everything I mentioned for a month and come back next month. And I bet you would come back and tell me that there's so much of a difference on the skin. And once you find that, you're getting this result, then you're going to just keep going, because it's never ending, to be honest. It's one thing that you always will need to do, just like washing your face, just like brushing your teeth. And Lucy just posted the link to my rice water green tea facial toner. That's another amazing one. You can make it at home. When you make your facial toners at home, if you have vegetable glycerine, just dip a little bit in it. It's going to help to preserve it for way much longer, okay? And also, if no vegetable glycerine, you can use a little drop of vitamin E oil. That is also going to help to preserve it. Now remember, because there's water in these facial remedies that we're making without any form of preservative, you need to use them up within 7 days. Now notice when I make my own remedies, I don't come on. It would look really, really nice if I'm sharing a remedy and I have a big bowl of facial toner, okay? Like a big bowl of facial toner, and I'm pouring it in bottles. I probably would get more view. But the honest truth is, you don't need to make a large batch of any of these natural remedies that you're making. So don't be like, oh, I want to make enough. No, because they go bad in 7 days, okay? You want to make an avocado facial mask. All you need is a slice, and that slice can give you 2 applications. You got to use it up within the week. So don't waste your ingredients trying to make a big batch of anything, just a small portion. And that is why when I share recipes, I just use a small portion, because I want it to be realistic. You're not going to make a jug of facial toner or a jug of facial mask, because it's going to go bad unless you're making it to distribute to, like, the golden age home and all of that. Just before COVID came about, this was a project that I was going to be doing, where I was going to go into the golden age home, and I was going to give, these older people facial and stuff like that. I was so excited about that, but all of that just would, and I'm just hoping that, someday it's one of my passion, is one of my dream to do that. And then just hoping that when all of this is over, we could actually, go ahead and do it. Yes, we're going to record it, and I'm not going to be recording it because I want to say, oh, look what I'm doing for people. No, I'm going to record it so you also could get to watch and see, but it's something I personally want to do. And even if I don't get to record it, I still would do it. But, everything just go downhill because of what is happening. So all I'm saying, definitely a skincare routine is vital for younger looking skin. Hydrating the skin. Now, when it comes on to hydrating the skin, you need a moisturizer. Everyone should have a moisturizer or a good facial oil blend. Everyone should have a good facial moisturizer or an oil blend. Now, here is a tip, and some of you might not be aware of this. All moisturizer is made with oils. Turn your bottle over, look at it. Your moisturizer is really oil. Now, what makes it so creamy? Water. Okay, water. If you take oil, I posted a video this morning where I make a facial cream. Just go and look at it. And another thing that actually make it stay is when they put the acid in it that help to preserve it. So your moisturizer is really water and oils. All right, so when you have your oils, you can make your oils into cream, or you can use the oil directly. Look at your bottle and see what oil is in it, and you can go ahead and make a blend like that. If not, just come and try one of my remedies, one of my facial cream or facial moisturizer, or even my facial serum. Nowadays, I'm loving my facial serums because I feel like I'd improve on them so much. Like really, really improve on the facial serum. But you all need a moisturizer or a good oil blend. Now, why am I suggesting oil blend? Because if you're making it yourself, why not use 2 or 3 oils in it? For anti-aging, 40 and upward, you need rich oils such as rosehip oil because it is rich in vitamin A, C, and E. You also need like the cacao oil and the marula oil. You also could, if you could get your hands on like the bachi oil, you can blend any 3 of these oils with a carrier oil. If you have dry skin, olive oil, coconut oil with some rosehip oil or some marula oil and a little vitamin E. Don't forget the vitamin E. It can transform your skin and take your skin to the next level. Don't make it and not use it. You got to keep using these remedies. Now, Georgia, happy Sunday to you too. If you have a question for me, you're watching, go ahead, ask the question right now. We're talking about the 9 golden rules for younger looking skin. And I know I am basically, I think I'm at 6. I know I do more than 9 already. Now this is another thing that is vital for beautiful younger looking skin. And that is to move. Moving meaning that you need to exercise. It all goes hand in hand. Losing weight, you work out. Getting nice looking skin, you work out. When you work out, it boosts a circulation. Okay, when you work out, it boosts circulation. And when your body is really turning over as it should, it also helps your skin to look younger and fresher. If you notice, like some people that just sit around and all of that, all of a sudden they have been breakout, they just look dull and all of that. But if you start to move and groove, and it doesn't matter, you don't really, if you don't have access to the gym, you can move and groove at home. Climb the stairs. It is one of the better way to work out. Up and down the stairs. If not, just walk around the house. Just do something, but move. Get the flow going. Just pump it up, and you're on your way to beautiful skin. Irma Lewis. I went to school with someone with this name, Irma Lewis. Anyway, green tea versus black tea, are they the same? Now, someone might say tea is tea, but no, there are 2 different types of tea leaves. You have the black tea leaves and you have the green tea leaves. Now, green tea is considered having more antioxidants, more vital properties to the body than black tea, just a little more. However, black tea is just as good. Now, green tea, comes in many different forms. Let's say different kind of a tea leaf. Okay, so you have the green tea, which is green tea bush, and you have the black tea, which is black tea bush. As with any of these herbs and all of that, they always come in different what is the word for it now? For instance, like you have the parsley and you have the flat leaf parsley, you have the curly leaf parsley. It's just the same with tea. You have black tea, you have green tea. However, it is stated that green tea contains more antioxidant. Is black tea just as good? Yes. Most tea that you're going to find out there, however, contain black tea. So take, for instance, Earl Grey. You see Earl Grey, you might be like, is this a different kind of a tea? No, the base is black tea. The Earl Grey, which is the bergamot, is just the flavored that is added to black tea. When you buy like let's say Lipton, regular Lipton tea, it is really black tea. When you buy all those fancy one with those fancy leaves and stuff like that, flavored, added, most of the base is black tea. But green tea is in a class by itself, okay? So green tea is not black tea, but they are both from the tea family, okay? All right, and I could go on and on about, I know a little bit about green tea and black tea and how certain things come about, which I it's another show, but if you want me to get into that another time, I will. Now, someone want to know, what about Vaseline on the skin? Now, Vaseline is used on the skin for centuries. Then we came into a new era where people were getting all so natural, that they decided that Vaseline was no good. Vaseline is a brand, please note that the product is really petroleum jelly. Now they said that petroleum jelly was no good for the skin, and people was like, just stop using petroleum jelly. Petroleum jelly just hit the back burner. Remember, when I was growing up, petroleum jelly was even used on babies. Then they get to a stage where they don't even want to use the petroleum jelly on babies anymore. However, I grew up using petroleum jelly on my skin. I don't have an issue with it. However, hear what is happening now, and you can research this for yourself. They now have a new thing going that they call slugging. Slugging. Guess who is doing slugging? The celebrities are doing slugging. I don't have my petroleum jelly here. I'll show you. What is really slugging? Slugging is pasting petroleum jelly on your face, on your neck, going to sleep with it. When you rinse in the morning, your skin is soft and hydrated and looking really, really nice. The same petroleum jelly that was thrown in the back burner, that was getting a bad rap because it's petroleum, is what they're now using on their skin for slugging. How does this work on the skin? Petroleum jelly lock moisture in the skin. That is why when some people don't wash their face properly and they use the petroleum jelly on the skin, it causes them to break out because there's no hair, there's no ventilation, the pores are already clogged, and you apply this other thing over it, further clog the pores. If you're going to use petroleum jelly on your skin, I suggest you practice steaming your face, exfoliating your face, to get rid of the grease and dirt from the pores. Then when you use that petroleum jelly, it locks all of that water in the skin. If you have dry skin and you use a petroleum jelly, you're going to find that you're going to be like, oh, it worked on my skin because my skin is feeling soft. It protects the skin from, throwing out the water. That's how it works. So I don't have any problem using it. Here's this quick trick. If you find that you have dry feet, get yourself some petroleum jelly, get a socks, put it on, and sleep with it. Do it for a week. At the end of the week, your feet is soft and looking good because it's locked that moisture in the skin. Now, here is how I like to use the petroleum jelly anyway. I like to add things to the petroleum jelly. There's this thing that they call body jelly. There's a company that make body jelly. The base is still petroleum jelly, but they had other things, and it's more jelly-like, and to hydrate the body and all of that. I like to add things to the petroleum jelly. So if I'm going to use some petroleum jelly, I like to add vitamin E to it. As a matter of fact, I have several videos showing you how to use the petroleum jelly. I melt the petroleum jelly, then I add all these nice oils. You can add rosehip oil. You can, especially if you're going to try this slugging on the face, rosehip oil. You can add vitamin E oil. Any of your fancy oil, add it to that, mix it up. When it is done, it's going to set back. It's not going to be a thick, but it's going to be good. You can even whisk it. And if you whisk that up, it's going to get fluffy and nice and make a cream. And that is all, well, that's basically how they make most cream anyway. So that is how you can use the petroleum jelly on the skin. I should do a video trying the slugging to show you what they are doing. So to answer your question, what about Vaseline? I have no issue with it. I just think that you should, pep it up a bit if you want more results, especially if you have dry skin. Now, Naeem, please tell me pigmentation on my face from 15 years, please. Now, if you have pigmentation on the skin, the first thing you need to know is what is causing this pigmentation on the skin. Now, once you can get to the root of what caused your skin to have the pigmentation, then you can deal with it. Now, you have pigmentation on your skin from way, 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 way back, and it's not going anywhere. How did you get them on the skin in the first place? Okay? If it is like a medical issue or so, then you definitely need to consult your doctor. Thank you for your contribution, Christine. You definitely need to consult your doctor. If you have them on your skin because you had acne on the skin, you pick all of those things and you have those kind of marking, if you can actually get rid of it. The trick is to devote yourself to a skincare routine. You're going to use skin lightening remedies, natural skin lightening remedies in the form of vitamin C. Vitamin C will have to clear hyperpigmentation on the skin, so that's what you need. You have stuff like turmeric, you have stuff like potato, you have stuff like dry orange peel, lemon zest. These things mixed together can help to fade spots. You got to use it all the time for best result. If you keep using these remedies, the spot is not going to clear in 2 days, and it might not even clear in 6 weeks. But with continuous use, you will notice that they gradually fade. How do I know that? Because I was spotted all over. My skin was like polka dot, okay? I grew up with a polka dot looking skin. I have eczema, all kind of issues was going on with my skin. And I didn't go and do anything in particular. I just started taking care of my skin. And now people would be like, oh my goodness, your skin is so, Little did they know I was like a spotted wanderer. But dedication, I am one person that is really dedicated to skincare, and this have nothing to do with just my YouTube channel. This is all something I do way before. It's all about the skin for me, and maybe that is stemming from the fact that I have so much problem with my skin at a younger age. So if you're just joining, we are talking about the golden rules for skin, getting your skin to look younger. Getting your skin to look younger does not only take beauty products. It takes other things like eating right. The other one I'm going to talk about is getting enough sleep. For those of you with eye bags and puffy eyes and your face just looking dull and all of that, sleep, not getting enough sleep can take a toll on your skin. And why is that? Because when you sleep, that is the time the skin finds to repair itself. So not getting enough sleep, no repair going on your skin. It is vital to sleep. And, I like to tell people to sleep. I'm really not doing so well with it myself, but I am really trying. But if you can, make sure to get at least 6 to 8 hours at sleep per night, okay? Per night. And guess what? When we talk about sleeping at night, let's say you can't sleep at night and you have the privilege to sleep in the daytime, sleep when you can. Okay, sleep when you can. It don't really have to be nighttime. If you don't work in the daytime and you can sleep in the day, if that's the time you find peace and quiet, sleep. But just try to get enough sleep. Now, it doesn't matter if you sleep at night or you sleep in the daytime. Once you sleep, your skin is gonna, repair itself. So definitely get some sleep. So I have a problem with using oil on my skin. It adds so many skin tags and moles. Please help. Now, the honest truth is, oil does not add skin tags to your skin. Okay? The honest truth is, using an oil on your skin is not going to give you skin tags or mole. There's one question I want to ask you right now. And what is your age? If you don't mind, nobody know who you are, tell us your age. Because when you start to age, you're going to get the skin tags. You're going to get the moles, okay? And we talk about that several times on this channel. Let me hear your age, because it's not the oil. The oil is not going to give you skin tags, okay? All right, so comment, because we know you're over 40. For you to start having the skin tags and all of that, you're over. Oh, see what I mean? My dear child, sorry, I don't want to mess things up for you today, but it's normal. It's not the oil, it's your age, okay? It's not the oil. I'm really sorry. It's your age. I have them. We talk about them recently. They just start popping up out of nowhere, and you're using product, and you're like what? No, it's your age. It happened. It happened. So how do you try to prevent more from coming? You're gonna use stuff like apple cider vinegar. And we have some really amazing remedies for skin tags. You're just going to try your luck with some of those, okay? That's all I can tell you. Just try your luck with some of them. Keep exfoliating your skin and keep taking care of your skin. And hopefully you'll get some off. Probably not all, but you'll get some off. And if your family have a lot of skin tag, you're in for it. But do not get dismayed. Try some home remedies. Someone also sent me a skin tag remedy. It's not nearby. I'm gonna start to put the link below because it kind of seems like it worked. So I'm gonna share it on the channel with you all. Okay. All right. So see, Lucy just put a skin tag remedy there for you. You can go and check that out. Now, another thing, another golden rule for younger looking skin, and this is one that most of us have issue with, and that is to relax. That is to relax. You gotta relax. Yes, it's all about taking care of your skin, but these also add to how your skin look and how you feel. You need to relax. Better said than done for most people, but I'm still gonna let you all know that if you can relax, try to relax. And guess what? Care for yourself. Do your facial. Treat yourself to a facial. If you have the money and you can go and get a facial done, let's say once a month, go and get it done. And in between, you take care of yourself. If not, do it at home. Steam your face. Here is a easy once a month treatment for your face. Steam your face. Get a facial steamer. Use the old method. Pot over face over water in the bathroom. But anyway, just steam your face. Exfoliate your face 2 to 3 times for the week. Do a good facial mask at least once per week and wear your beauty products. The next trick is each time you apply your beauty products on your skin, beauty products meaning facial serum, facial toner, and facial moisturizer and facial oil, the trick is to massage it on your face. That is the trick. So you don't have to do additional facial massage. So just massage your face each and every time you apply your beauty products on your skin. You massage your face. Practice how to apply it and how to massage your face. If you just do that, you're on your way to younger looking skin. Do you ever notice that, let's say, and this normally happens with people where, let's say a person is, how best to put this now, a person that, you know, things wasn't going too well for them in life, and then all of a sudden things start to go well, and you would look and say, oh my goodness, this person started to look good. All of a sudden this person's face look good, blah 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 blah. And you, some of you know what I'm talking about. That is because most time the person is now exposed to a different kind of a lifestyle, and that different lifestyle mean that they're now, you know, being exposed to beauty products and, you know, steaming the face and, you know, exfoliating the skin. All of that comes with the way that person start to look. So that is what you need to do for yourself. It doesn't matter if life is just the way it is at the moment. You can take your life from that to another level by taking care of yourself. It helps. And let me tell you something. Whenever you start to take care of yourself, you start to feel good about yourself, things also start to happen because it gives you more confidence. You know that your spot is fading, what you're going to do next. You're going to start to want to work out, you know, and then you're going to start to eat right because that motivation is there when things start happening. When you start getting result of the things that you're doing, you're going to want to keep doing and adding other things. So as much as we just come on this channel every day and I'm like, you know, do your facial, do your facial, do your facial. There's much more to it than that. There's even more deeper things to it than that. It's all about how you feel about yourself. If you are feeling down and out, you might not want to wash your face 2 times. You might not want to exfoliate your skin. You might not want to do anything like that. You just fall right into the downness. However, if you just shake yourself off, get up and go whip up something in your kitchen, start to hum a little tune and start to, you know, exfoliate your face, you would be surprised of how, first of all, if you find that you go and you test this thing here and you see the little eye and you go whip up some things and start to sing a little song, you know, all of that calmness all of that satisfaction help to, you know, just calm you down and help you to feel better about yourself on a whole. Now, money, can vitamin make your skin break out? Yes, it depends on what you're taking it for and the amount that you're taking. Any form of a vitamin that you're going to take, I suggest that you consult your doctor, and they will know the amount that of milligram, microgram, IU, whatever you need. They will know the amount. I know most of us sometimes we just be like, okay, I need some iron. I just go get iron and all of that. But you really need to know, and to know what your body need, excess, especially when it comes on to supplement. Okay. And you know, excess or whatever, something else could be going on. So you definitely consult your doctor. Okay. All right, so Supernova, I just stick my face over a pot of boiling water with orange peel in it. And that aroma, and just taking a deep breath, like, really, really help. Really, really, really help. Okay. All right. So this is my time. I know we started out a little bit rocky and all of that, but I'm going to be on this week. I think I'm going to be on Wednesday. Tomorrow is Monday. Anyway, look out this week for live chats. We're going to be coming on, doing some chat, because we're going to have our skin on Tuesday. We're going to be on for our weight loss, 30 days weight loss. We are going to start back our 25-day skincare challenge. So this week I might be on most evening at about 7:30. Most evening this week. I definitely going to be on Friday night, and on Saturday night, and on Tuesday night. I might throw in a bonus tomorrow, because we have some announcement, but I have to have some discussion with Lucy first. So we might throw in a bonus tomorrow. We might throw in a bonus on Thursday. So just check back all week, 7:30, and see if we are on. But we're definitely on Tuesday, Friday, and Saturday. Okay. And in the rest of the week, we're going to be coming on with some announcements. So stay tuned for that. If you want to be a part of the weight loss group, the link is below. We're trying to lose weight, and we have a group on Facebook. We come on every Tuesday and we talk about the weight loss challenge. Now, if you want to be a part of the skincare challenge, check back round about Wednesday. We're going to announce the day that we're going to start. So this week, as I said, we might not be on tomorrow unless I feel like, I missed out. Some of you missed out the show tonight. But definitely Tuesday, Wednesday, and maybe Thursday, Friday. All week we might be just doing some live shows. So come back over 7:30 p.m. if you can. And if you miss it, just watch the repeat of the show. So that is my time for today. What I'm going to be doing now, in case you're just joining, what I was talking about on the top of the hour for the other link that we messed up, I was telling you guys that I went grocery shopping, because I really want to stick with eating right. So I went grocery shopping, not for regular grocery, but for greeneries like spinach leaves and broccoli. And I bought a whole bag of beet and carrots. I'm going to try to make some beet and carrot this week. Yes, I'm going to be drinking. So if you see a video coming up with beet, it's because I have a lot of beet and I'm going to be making beet. Another thing that I bought, I haven't made a video for a while now, with the fresh aloe vera gel. So I bought a nice fresh leaf of aloe vera. I also bought some pop choy and turnip. You guys know what turnip is? I also bought a turnip. I just want to make sure that, the food part, and I'm trying to cut back on the white stuff, the bread, the rice, and all of that. So, Lucy have fresh beet too. So it seems like we're on the same page. So those are the stuff that I went, and very soon I'll be able to start, filming to show you guys my groceries and stuff like that. But sometime like today, I was in such a hurry, and maybe that's one of the reasons why the voicing thing, because I had the screen open, and then when I saw it, I just pressed go live, and everything I know is supposed to be off was off, but somehow there was no voice. Don't know if it was open for too long, but that's what I did this morning. So now I'm gonna go pack away my things now, because of COVID, packing away groceries, vegetables, and all of that takes so much longer, because I have to wash everything. You're washing, you're steaming, you still got to do it, guys. If you're out there Don't get carried away that things like, you know, slowing down a bit. Still wash the stuff, okay? Still wash the stuff and still be careful, because there's so many different strains of things popping up here and there. Wash your vegetable thoroughly. Still wipe off the boxes of your stuff, or wash them or steam them. Don't start slacking, okay? Do not start slacking. Still do what you have to do. Now, while you are eating beet, I'll be eating blueberries. I have blueberries too, but I just didn't pick up fresh ones because I bought a big thing of blueberries recently. So I also have that. I want to do whatever you're doing because your skin is amazing. I take care of my skin on a daily, and that's why I stress that you need to, you know, keep doing, okay? You got to keep doing it, just like you do your teeth. What seasoning do you put in it? Pickled turnip sound delicious. Now Lucy's making Lucy's making some. I need to get some stuff from Lucy. I've never tried pickled turnip. I grew up using turnip in soup, or let's say you're making a stew, like you're doing stew chicken or whatever, then you slice it thinly and put it in it. So I would really like to taste the pickled turnip and the pickled beet. For beet, I have this beet dish that it's not really a dish, it's something I do with beet. I used to only make it for the holidays. I use like regular wine, a little bit of a sugar, and I would boil the beet in it. Everyone in my family love this. I would put the beet on, let the beet boil for about an hour and a half or so down in that wine, and then we take it out and just, you know, plate it, and just, it tastes really, really, really good. That's something I make every year. But now I grew up drinking beet and carrot, and I want to get into, you know, just giving my body a little energy and stuff like that. So I'm going to be drinking some beet this week. White vinegar, but I use salt as well. So do you cook it, Lucy, or do you just chop it up fine and put... Anyway, I'll talk to you about that off here. I just started eating beet. I ate them as a kid. And if you, well, you know, I'm not going to tell you to try my wine beet, but, you know, because, you know, it's of the alcohol. But when you boil it, in the all of the vapor, all of that alcohol evap, and it tastes really, really good. But I also like to add beet to potato salad. You can actually boil the beet and add it to potato salad, or just eat the beet like that. Margaret, I took your suggestion from last night and made my salad dressing with grapeseed oil. Delish. Yes. It makes a big difference, and it's also very, very light. Okay, so yes, play around oils. For years I've been making my own salad dressing, and I normally like a wide variety of oil. There's another oil, and I don't talk about this much on the channel, but there's another oil that you can try, which is the safflower oil. And especially for some of you ladies, I don't want to say too much, but the safflower oil is also good for other things going on down there and all of that. So you can actually use the safflower oil to make your salad dressing, just so that you're taking a little safflower oil. So instead of taking a spoon of safflower oil, if you guys, we're gonna have some live chat, private chat, to share some of these tips. We're working on seeing how best we can share some, you know, amazing tips without getting in trouble for us ladies and some gentlemen too with certain things. But yeah, the safflower oil, and you can find the safflower oil right where you find the grapeseed oil in the supermarket. Okay, depending on where you live, of course. If you live somewhere where, you know, you can get it. Carrie, I love turmeric, but I don't get them here. Where are you, Carrie? Because I was talking to someone recently, like, turnip. I have not seen turnip for years. So we were having this conversation, and Dan, guess what? Where I went today, all the way over in Queens, they have everything over there, including turnip. So I was like so excited. Like, so this is the second time I'm going there and picking up turnip. So depending on where you are, you might be able to get it, but you gotta know where to go to get it. On average, how long does it take to see result after starting a routine? That is a very, very good question. When you start, honestly, I'm supposed to tell you 6 weeks. 6 weeks for you to see result. And any beauty product that you're going to buy, it's 6 weeks is when you should start seeing. However, if you start to take care of yourself within 2 weeks, you definitely will see a difference to your skin. Within 2 weeks, if you exfoliate for 3 times for this week, 3 times for next week, you massage your face, you use your skincare product, 2 weeks, you're going to notice a difference. However, within 6 weeks, you should notice a significant difference to your skin. So just give it time to work. 2 weeks, 30 days, 6 weeks, should see results. Now, I grew up in Haiti. My grandma made me drink beet juice every day when I was growing up. Now I ate beet. Oh my goodness. I understand what you're saying. Mix it with some carrot juice and add some lime to it. But they know what they were doing. You know, these are natural vitamins and minerals. That is great. And I know that they use the B word to say that it have the richen, to thicken it and make sure that it's, you know, good, 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 good. We can't say certain things on, but yeah, it is really, really healthy. I have a juice, a drink on my channel where I use the beet. You can actually check that drink out. It's really, really a good mix. It's an old video, but I share, you know, how to make the beet, so you can check it out. Carrie, I live in Costa Rica. And what were you saying? Let me see what Carrie was saying that she cannot. Oh, you cannot get turnip in Costa Rica? Wow. What is it that you actually grow there? It's strange that you can get some seed and plant it yourself. Okay. All right. So beet juice and blueberry juice. Really, Lucy, I didn't know that. I have blueberries and I have beet, so I'm gonna try that. That's a new thing for me. Blueberry and beet. All right. And do you put lemon or lime in it, Lucy, or you just mix it too? Because the beet, if you juice it, is sweet. The blueberry is sweet with a little tartness. No sugar, no lemon, no lime. Let me know. But I'm definitely gonna try this. Sound pretty interesting. Okay, all right. My time is up. I gotta go pop my grocery out, and I'm gonna try to make dinner this evening. What I'm planning to make, I think I'm gonna make some mashed potato. Well, not your regular old mashed potato. Anyway, I don't really cook like regular, so my mashed potato is going to be a little different, but I've been feeling for it. So I am going to mash up those potatoes. And yes, it's going to be with like almond milk that I'm going to use, and I'm going to put a little truffle oil in it. And I have leek. What I do, I chop the leek finely. I saute the leek like, you know, like how you'd saute the onions, saute the leek, and then I add a little bit of the almond milk and a little bit of you know, seasoning and stuff like that, and a little bit of the truffle oil, and then I pour that potato in it, mix it around and around and around. That's what I'm going to cook today. Okay. Anyway, my time is up. Thank you, Lucy, for moderating the show. Thank you all for still coming back, even though we were having issue with our link earlier on. And go and watch the video we post this morning. And if you missed any of those videos for the lineup last week, go and watch it. Also learn to use the channel page. Just click on my face below the video. It will take you to, hey Keisha, oh, all right. Why I feel like I didn't see, well, you probably was on the other link, yes. So click on my face below the video, and it's going to take you to my channel page. Once you get to the channel page, then browse around, check out some of the playlists, and search for what you want. All right, so thank you all for coming. And if you're new, thank you. And guess what? If you're still watching and you didn't thumbs the video up, we're at 72. Just give the video a thumbs up. Let's take it up to 100 at least. So we need about 28 people that didn't thumbs the video up to thumbs it up right now. The thumbs up is below the video. You're going to see a finger like this and one like that. Click on the one that's up. Give the video a thumbs up. Okay, I'm still watching. No one is thumbsing up. Let's take it all the way up. Keep going, keep going, keep going. If you didn't thumbs the video up, look below. There's a thumbs up sign. Give us a thumbs up. That's how you show some love to the channel, and that's how you give support to us by thumbs it. So each time you come on our live, just give us a thumbs up, like right throughout. That's how you share, and that's how the system know that you enjoy the chat and will share it with others. My time is up, guys. Gotta go get some, grocery unpacking and all of that. Thank you for watching. Watch our video tomorrow morning. We have a video ready for you. We post at 6 in the week, 6 a.m. in the week, so that we can accommodate our Europeans and so on subscribers. But whatever time of the day you choose, come on over and show some love to our channel by watching our daily videos. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.